So the bees that are living in this hive have been clustered down below most of the winter, but over the past few days they've come above the top bars, which is basically the top of the hive. That usually means that they've eaten all their honey down below and they're just coming up to the top. I don't think they're running low on honey. In fact, I think they've got plenty. But just to be safe, I'm going to drop in some dry sugar over the top bars, which means I put on this rim, I put some newspaper down over the top bars, over the bees, and then I literally just dump in some dry sugar, and then I leave it, and that's it. I normally wouldn't do this, and I avoid doing this normally, but I don't have any other sugar on hand right now. I don't have any hard sugar. I don't have any fondant. I don't have any sugar cakes. Nothing. No sugar bricks. Nothing. So, and there's a storm coming with terrible weather, and I just don't have time to make some sugar bricks or any of that stuff. So I'm just going to dump in some dry sugar. Even though I don't like doing this, this is something that can be done, or that I do from time to time when I just don't have time for anything else and I just need to get the sugar in as quick as I possibly can. It does create a bit of a mess later on down in the winter, but at least, you know, it's just insurance, cheap insurance. Cost me $2 for that bag of sugar. That's it. And I just dump it in, and if the bees need the sugar, they'll eat it, and if they don't, they won't. The dry sugar, I can spray it down with this water just to make it more soluble for the bees so that they can digest it quicker. But there's usually so much moisture in the hive already that adding moisture really isn't an issue. And if the bees don't need the sugar, they just won't eat it. So that's it for my preamble. I'm going to try to record this with my phone. I don't have a stand. I'm just holding it. So it's going to be quick and dirty, but that's the name of the game. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm setting my phone down right there. Hopefully it'll get this. Okay, there goes the rim. There goes the newspaper. I should have opened the sugar before I did this, but anyway, here goes the sugar. There it is. Now I'm going to put the top back on. Whoop. And that's basically it. There they are. There's the sugar. There's some bees up top. They'll come down and they'll eat that sugar if they need it. And that sugar will help absorb a lot of the moisture that's in the hive, if there is any moisture inside the hive. And off we go. So I'm going to put this screen back on. Then I'm going to put this ventilation rim back on. And then I'm going to put this burlap pillow full of wood chips on to help absorb any moisture, any extra moisture. And then I'm going to put the top back on. There we go. A few bees fell off the, let's see, they look dead. But actually, I'll take these in and I'll show you how they're not dead. That'll be another video. So I broke the propolis that they had there. So again, I don't know if they really needed that sugar. Honestly, I don't think they did. But we'll see what happens. And it's no harm in giving them a little extra sugar.